At this time, I would like to introduce our 2019 salutatorian, Yu Lee, earning a 4.49 cumulative GPA. May I also have our 2019 valedictorian, Nathan Au, earning a 4.5. Ladies and gentlemen, Chino High School's valedictorian, Nathan Au.
Good evening. My name is Nathan Au, and I'm beyond honored to be named your valedictorian for the class of 2019. I'd like to start off by saying a whole round of thank yous to everyone who made it here tonight and made our graduation possible. Thank you to Superintendent Norman, Principal Isabel Brennis, Assistant Principals Austin Andrade, Tammy Benet, and Richard Moore. Thank you to our amazing counselors, administration, family, friends, esteemed guests, and of course, the class of 2019. But most of all, I'd like to thank our teachers. Teachers like Mr. Rivera, who taught us that calculus is basically letters with some random lines mixed in between. Mr. Crow, who told us that life is simply economics, and that of course the Lakers are the best basketball team ever. For Mr. Browning, for teaching us that a pun can be made from absolutely anything. And to always be good to yourself and others. To Mr. Acker for his incredibly dark humor and surprisingly usable mnemonics. And of course, to Mrs. Mathis for teaching us just how messy and convoluted chemistry can be. However, the biggest thank you goes out to my lifelong teachers, my parents, Richard and Karen. Nothing I've accomplished could have been done without their constant love and support, and I could never even hope to repay all that they have done for me. I just hope that I can make them proud each and every single day.
You did, son.
All thank yous aside, I'd like to let you all in on a little secret. Almost 4 years ago, I walked onto our campus, a scrawny little kid who was afraid. Afraid of not fitting in, afraid of the hard classes I was to take, afraid of the upperclassmen that would inevitably bully me, but most of all, afraid of the unknown. 4 years later, I'm still that scrawny little kid. But I've learned a thing or two in my high school years. The unknown isn't to be feared. It is our struggles in the face of the unknown that leads to our successes. However, I can tell you firsthand that our class of 2019 is no stranger to struggles. Long sleepless nights full of homework, dealing with SAT, thank you College Board, building and losing close relationships, losing a couple too many relationships for me. And of course, any lost loved ones that couldn't make it here with us today. We've each lost a little bit of ourselves throughout high school, but it's the friendships and grit we found along the way that has strengthened us and determined who we are today. Our graduation is merely a stepping stone to the next chapter of our lives. And it is in this new chapter that I wish each and every single member of the class of 2019 the best of luck in each of their future endeavors. Before I finish tonight, I'd like to read a quote from former President Ronald Reagan. He stated that the future doesn't belong to the faint-hearted. It belongs to the brave. And I know for a fact that our class of 2019 is anything but faint-hearted. We are the brave. We are strong. We are Huskies. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to call forward and introduce our class of 2019 advisors, Mr. Eric Myers.